Today we're just going to discuss about the atomic structure. Okay, and we are going to answer these questions on the top left and questions on the top right. Okay, so the atomic structure is mainly composed of three subatomic basic particles. So let's talk about the electrons. So electrons, they just kinda orbits around the nucleus. So the nucleus, by the way, is these things, and this one is in red that have a positive in it is protons. Protons are positively charged. Neutrons, this is the neutrons, they are basically neutral. They are neither positive or negatively charged. Now let's answer this. Which of the following subatomic particles is found outside of the nucleus? So as we can see in the diagram, in the picture, electrons are the subatomic particle that is outside the nucleus. So which of the following subatomic particles carries a positively charge? So it is basically protons. Protons are positively charged. So which particle has the greatest amount of mass? Okay, now let's talk about the mass of these things. So electrons has a mass of 9.11 times 10 raised to the negative 31 kilograms. The proton basically has 1.6726 times 10 raised to the negative 27 kilograms, and mass of neutrons is 1.6749 times 10 raised to the negative 27 kilograms. So if we're going to look in number line, we can see that the mass of electrons are furthermore in the negative league. So protons is basically the first one here. We can also see that neutrons and protons are very close, but protons has more mass than electrons. Okay, now let's talk about what is the net charge of an ion with 12 protons and 9 electrons. So we already know how to find this thing, because we already talked about the general chemistry if you have took it. So we have a given of 12 protons and 9 electrons. So electrons is basically the atomic number minus the charge. And we also know that the atomic number is basically equals to the proton itself. So we can just replace atomic number with 12 minus the charge. Moving 12 to the left side, we will have a negative 3. And we still have a negative charge here. Now we can just divide both sides by negative 1 or multiply both equation by negative 1. So we will have the charge of 3. And that's basically it for this video. I have learned something about the basic structure of an atom. It is composed of electrons, protons, and neutrons, which is protons and neutrons are inside, and when they're combined, they are called the nucleus. And that's it for this video. I hope you learned something, and goodbye.